Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Nolan Rollins. I will be your instructor for the Kinesiology Senior Capstone 484 course. And through this video, I'm going to briefly talk about some of the highlights of the course syllabus and hopefully establish a routine that you can get used to for each week. So let's go into course documents. We have the syllabus here and some APA formatting help. Let's open the syllabus. So we are not going to be meeting as a group. This is going to be I call it hybrid. The only time you're going to come in is we are planning on doing posters at the end of the course. So the only thing you really need is access to Blackboard, consistent access to Blackboard. That's where I communicate with you primarily. And by the end of the semester, you need to be prepared to purchase a 20 by 30 poster. So some other instructions, and this is going to be on your syllabus quiz that's coming up. Like I said, I'm going to post content on Monday, and I will also post the date due. Typically things will be due Wednesday or Friday. Do not wait until the due date to ask me a question. I need 24 hours before the due date to work with you. So if something's due on a Wednesday, I need to hear you have a question by Tuesday. That gives us a full day to communicate and kind of address your concern. Also, just throwing out there, I am perfect. Sometimes I transpose numbers, so if you earned a 59 out of 60, I might give it a 5.9. You have 48 hours to ask me why you got a particular grade. So within those 2 days, I'm probably going to remember if that was just a mistake or if it's something we need to talk about. What we're not going to do is we're not going to wait till Thanksgiving and then you're going to ask me, hey, why did I get that grade in September 2nd? Because I'm not going to remember. All things are due by the date stated in Blackboard. I understand things happen. It's going to be a long semester, and you might have things that come up. If you have a family or medical emergency, I want to work with you. Give me some documentation, and we'll talk about accepting your late work. If you get jammed up because you got a lot of stuff to do, you're a busy person, I understand, but I will not have leniency. All right, so let's get down to how you're going to be graded. That's usually a popular topic. We are going to use a weighted scale. So I know you get notifications on the Blackboard app. You have red, yellow, green. Those things mean nothing to me. In fact, I encourage students not to use the app. I think the web browser is much more reliable. And don't count on notifications. The notifications on Blackboard are sketchy. You should be checking Blackboard daily for assignments, updated grades, etc. All right, in this class, you're going to have participation assignments. Those are going to be worth 20%. There's going to be some reflections. That's worth 10. Professionalism, there's going to be times where I ask you to schedule an appointment. If you're able to attend your appointment that you schedule, that's going to count for 10% of your overall grade. There will be weekly writing assignments worth 20%. And then those weekly writing assignments, I'm going to provide detailed feedback, and you're going to take those assignments and repurpose them into your final. Your final is going to be your introduction, literature review, and project outline. After I've graded them, you're going to have a chance to respond to my feedback, rather, and then that's going to be 40% of your overall grade. Again, use a weighted scale here, and there is going to be no rounding up, no rounding down. Okay, so if you fall between a 90 and 100, you get an A. I think you can really understand most of this. A couple of things. You might receive a 1 in the grade book. Don't get too concerned about that. The 1 was to get your attention. There could have been something wrong with your writing assignment. For example, a lot of students, they submit PDFs. I can't edit a PDF. So if you submit a PDF, you're going to get a 1. You're going to have 48 hours to email me or somehow give me your written paper in a Word document so I can grade it. If you do not respond to that 1 within 48 hours, then the 1 remains and we just keep moving. All right, that's pretty much a lot of what's going to be on your syllabus quiz. Right now, I want to move your attention to the Blackboard shell. Okay, so we talked about this. APA formatting help. A lot of your rubrics are going to have APA formatting, such as headings. If you don't know how to do that, I have a number of websites that are helpful, some documents that I've created to help guide you through. But let's look at week 1. You have an APA formatted assignment. The assignments here, I want you to use citation basics to try to work your way through this. After you put forth your best effort, go ahead and look at the answer key. It's a PDF. No, actually, I think I left it a PowerPoint. Yeah, I left it a PowerPoint. So you can go through and you can actually see the answers. I want you to self-correct. APA formatting is weird. You get better as you practice. So we're going to practice, self-correct, submit. Then you have an introduction. So the introduction, I'm going to look at it real quickly. Let's try that again. The introduction is going to basically tell me where you did your internship or observation. Each section should have its own heading. So there should be a heading. Introduction, you're going to tell me the placement. This is where you were at. The market is a general description of who is served. Standard of care is the minimum qualifications to perform a service. Okay, so you're going to have an introduction, 1, placement, 2, market, 3, standard of care, 4, closing, 5. 5 paragraphs, 5 headings. You're going to need to make sure you have 3 total references, okay, to answer those questions. So if you want to describe the market, you're going to need 2 peer-reviewed sources. The third could just be your company website. And these need to be APA formatting. I have links here to help you with that. This is due Friday. Okay, that's due Friday, and your syllabus quiz that I talked about is due Friday, and your APA formatting assignment number 1 is due Wednesday. If you have any questions on that, please email me. Thank you. Bye.